Our cloak of deception is at work here in the Goblin Towers. Welcome. My hope is that we can whittle down their numbers.
Absolute's looking out for me now.
I need a quick word.
A cellar.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Let me see your wares. You're no no-number trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
No. Though, my coin purse might be. Alright. There must be some way, somehow. Been all over this castle, trying to see if we can call them without pulling the entire building. That would be nice, I think.
Seems simple enough.
Close this door.
Slow down. Better be cautious.
Who's looking now? Damn. They're all over the place, they are.
Time to press ahead. Soldier.
Being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
No. Keep it contained, please. Try to get them down before they can call for help. Punk? That's rather rude. Do I got any water? down. Get rid of that.
Victory awaits.
A nice shoulder, eh?
You bow, or you break.
Hasn't even brought them in yet. Interesting. Particularly interesting.
No choice but to keep going.
Good. Well, let me take this opportunity then. Who's seeing me here? Who sees here? Him? Not worried about him.
Should mind my step. Just out of view. One day I'll catch a break.
Good.
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Disarm.
Don't give me trouble now.
They have one of their own imprisoned. Particularly interesting.
Look at where the absolutes love gone. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Well, as it turns out, you were right then.
I just love a good finger
Wow. My health is so incredibly low. Just bad. Don't recall getting that beat up. Oh, and they came right out of it. That's funny. They don't think that I'm attacking them. Interesting. Well,
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Karlak,
All here, and you, one of you, casting expressions on the absolute. And cram it up your faithless arse.
well, I think that's pretty good.
Close ranks.
No, you're not getting away.
Taste my fury.
You'll not get away on my watch. Let me here. Well, she's gone.
No traps, please.
Alright, so I believe we did this in
Moving
secret.
ahead.
Let's go verify before we go plunging into other rooms. Oh, they're fine. They do not detect anything, which is good. Be very cautious here. I hear the spiders down there. That sound terrifies me. Absolutely terrifies me.
Yes, absolute. Ratos!
That's a friendly-looking shadow. These boots have seen everything. Come on, open up.
Come on. Very well. I'll send that to camp. It's a bit heavy for me to carry on. I have a plan.
The truth! Ratos!
What path lies before me?
There's nothing in here. I think we might be good to try to clear this room. Though I'm not quite sure. Is everybody else?
Ready and willing.
I'd love to, thanks. What to do?
Indolence breeds
Pretty much all
madness.
mine.
Them prepared.
How much farther can I go?
Sugan al Sukok, Otashokek Doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Sukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul.
He is
The
vile.
visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Another drow true soul. As if there weren't enough of you.
You really
He
dislike the
doesn't
drow.
speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Do you mean to speak
Damn
with the
right.
corpse?
I'm gonna make this carcass talk. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
That would be the end to all. Was this the Mindflayer?
This Mindflayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hank.
It's been successful.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Oh boy.
Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
What did the killer want?
What did the killer want?
Raxlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing the ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who? You're no true soul.
But I am. As you've seen.
Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, I'm not done!
Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. The damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
So be it. Consider it done.
Praise the Absolute.
These cultists seek a weapon. Could they mean the artifact that we carry?
They
If
do.
that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Exactly.
With the dead,
A lot.
rivers and streams will flow with their blood.
But I have
Their city
a plan.
razed to the ground.
An explosive one. Let's head back to camp. We'll pick up some things. Now to make a little deposit.
Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed.
Alright, Karlak,
Hey, good looking.
put you up here.
That's right.
Sit at her table. Your drink from her barrels. You will reign.
Very well. So,
Listen, the Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is Absolute. Sit at her table. Your drink from her barrels. You will reign.
Action, not reaction.
Listen, the Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead.
alright.
Quickly then.
And streams will flow with their blood.
We must be ready.
Their city
Lizelle, you'll stay here.
razed to the ground. And they'll know
Gale,
Excellent choice.
you should go up. Be out of the way.
Immediately.
sit at her table. Your drink from her barrels. You will reign.
What's the story?
Karlak, you'll be on the other
While I'm
side.
at it,
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She fertilized the
Is that blood?
with
I
No, never
will
mind.
take care of these people up here.
rivers and streams.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Their cities will be razed to the ground.
Alright, Lizelle.
And they'll know she is Absolute. Sit
Alright, Lizelle.
Assume nothing.
from her barrels.
Let's hope this works, love. Let's hope this works.
Reign. Listen, the Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. You fertilize the fields with the dead.
Oh.
Heading out.
Entries assured.
Yes.
A spell a day.
One gone. Oh, one outside. Oh boy. Not good. Alright.
My path be true.
Got to get rid of her. Damn! Oh no, there's another one. From outside, eh? How utterly ridiculous. Alright.
With haste.
No enough movement.
Let's cut your fire, baby. In position.
Creator. Destroyer.
Can you see anyone? Oh. Can you see him? Or is he too far?
With me.
Oh. Well, excellent. Oh, good. A reaction helps. In here. Quickly back together.
On my way.
I don't know if we've just made enemies of the entire castle, but it's probably the case. Let's take a little peek, shall we?
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
And we will. We will sleep. Yes, they are red. So they are ready for battle. Let's loot and find our way to camp. We'll take a very long rest, and then we'll continue cleaning out this wretched place.
Poor fucker. Jimmy on the go.
I will ascend.
What? I'm not done with her.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright.
One can't always be a gentleman.
One can't always be a gentleman. I see. Well, you're gonna use a cantrip if you're gonna use something. Preserve your good spells, please, Gale.
Their worst nightmare.
There is a paladin in there. And as you know, a paladin is not to be trifled with.
Best be on my way.
Have to come over the old-fashioned way, eh? Little lady. Oh, she tried holding. Wow. She did. How interesting. That is utterly interesting.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Good. Again.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
So you are.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
So we will.
Like a vandal.
Like a vandal. A vandal indeed. Guts, got to
You're
go.
not gonna like this, mate.
She's dangerous. She's very dangerous indeed. Wish I had my Misty Step. Indeed. I so wish I did.
Taking position.
Wait for her to be out. Fire hands. Ah, you little menace.
At the ready.
Alright, Gale. You probably need to come down
Adventure
here.
awaits.
Uh-oh. indeed. This on the stairs.
A touch of magic will do the trick.
Gale.
Rook to Queen 6.
I've got to get you down here, Gale. Next time I'll use Misty Step on you. We'll do it fine. She's poisoned, what? Best miss on. Don't miss. Don't miss on her. She will make you pay. Absolutely. Thank you very much for cooperating. Appreciate it very much.
Yes.
Yes.
They're talking to a god.
If this absolute uses the tadpoles to speak to true souls, that makes them more than human. Makes them dangerous.
I've got it.
You won't make it then.
With diligence and care.
There we go. Welcome to the party, love. Welcome to the party. Excellent.
Taking position.
Trying to get one over on her is not the brightest thing you've ever tried. Yay.
Light on my feet.
That's enough movement. It's not a good spot. It's all about positioning, eh? All about it.
Got it.
Come on, love.
Mistra Rill.
Can work it out. Too far. Oh, pish
So-
posh. Pish posh, as you often say. pish posh. He's the last one. Is he not? Get that out the way. Get a clear shot on him.
No time to waste.
Have to keep going.
That just stinks. That's the only problem with that.
Let's go. Knees high.
Let me recite their demise.
What? Get out of here with that. Why wouldn't he be able to see him? There you go. What's that? Gale's not blind, eh?
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Here we go.
Here's her room. Is there anything in here we can take with us for help? Nothing? That's fine. Let's go over here. Oh. There's some interesting items. Looks like when the fighting started, they decided to take their wares elsewhere. Can't say I blame them. It is, after all, turning a profit in war. Requires you to stay alive. The only people that profit in war already have money to begin with. That's why halflings are not endeared to politics as they were.
With a flick of the wrist.
Good. That for certain. Let's have a rest. We'll gather up some of these barrels, send them to camp. Rest, and then we'll find the druid. That's what we've come for, and we'll finish. Each of you have proven yourselves to be more than just companions. You're my allies and my loyal friends.
What's that?
I shan't forget this. Seems Volo made it out. Our liberation of the goblin camp continues.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mindflayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about Mindflayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
You didn't even recognize it as a real parasite. You know less than you think, friend. But I won't say as much. The parasites, do you know anything of them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a Mindflayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
It is. I killed it in its lair, aboard a nautiloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is one word for it. More like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
Unless, nothing indeed.
Are you familiar with the process of ceremorphosis? That is what happens when a Mindflayer parasite infects a living host.
I'm familiar with it. I'm suffering it.
If what you say were true, you'd be a Mindflayer by now. You? Infected by a Mindflayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Of course. Utterly ridiculous.
Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would there? I know all the signs. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting.
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Sheesh. Honestly. He is a character. That's for certain.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
This is about the artifact. Is it not?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
Look, I need both of you to rest. Tempers cool in the morning. Understood? We can't fight each other.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win.
That's not good.
You had every chance to look the other
I
way.
know it.
But here
No.
we are. You chose this.
Damn them.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
The two of you have been on since meeting. Lae'zel, your prejudice against everyone who is not your kind. And Shadowheart, your prejudice against the Githyanki. I understand in my own way, and I won't say here and now, but we have to get past these. We have to get past this. We're all we have. We only have each other. Don't do this, Shadowheart.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
She is our champion. She is our warrior. She has spilled blood. She has protected us. She is loyal to us and her people. You must understand both can exist. We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
True. I'm glad that's over.
I have a lot on my mind.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
As am I. What do you make of Astarion in our camp?
I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
As am I.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Oh, gosh. You are silly.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
Agreed. And I too hope that's the end of it.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
Good. I'm happy to hear it. Although, I'll be keeping an eye on both of you. I don't want a fight happening again.
Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
Understood. I shan't do that.
Speak.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
We've been through this. Has your research turned up anything?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
No. I think I'll wait and get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No, I assure you not. I appreciate your...
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Okay. Let's get out of this camp. Let's go see.
Here goes nothing.
They would have their children here. Unbelievable. They would do this to their children.
Count on me.
On the move.
Halson's a bear. Shape of a bear. Silly.
Time to press ahead.
Silly man.
The witching hour. In striking distance.
Sad, really. Didn't see you there. Well, hello. What? They always go for game. Halson's fighting back. Oh. Environmental trouble. Take all the help we can get, eh? If I say so there. Excellent.
Incoming.
Make way.
What was that? All he knows how to do is throw a bunch of grease. Silly little bear. Let's see.
can't slow down.
Where are they? They're still far out.
The last board is set. It shall be done.
Alright then. I hate using this. Don't want to use this. I want to use my cantrips. Silly. You're silly. No. My movement is...
Wonder if the gods are
poor.
watching me.
A tale for the ages. Nemesis.
Burns nicely.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
The Master Halsin of Emerald Grove.
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
Glad I could be of help.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mindflayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I escaped from the Illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Did you find anything? Have you learned anything about the origins? Where they come from?
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Well, it's not what I hoped to hear. But at least we have a direction to go. Thank you.
Wait. Now that the goblins' leaders are dead, I could join you, help you find a cure. I just need to make arrangements back at the Grove. Find me there if you wish. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Yes. We shall. Before they return. Going to explore here. Then we'll return to the Grove.
No time to rest? These boots have seen everything.
Food. I wonder who was here. Interesting. Mayhaps the brothers, but they didn't make it this far. Through their stubbornness, no doubt.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh. Not like
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Another day, another...
what in the bloody hells? Knew there was something off, but good lord. Well, that was a kick. A kick in the pants. Huh. A kick in the pants, as they say. Well, so let's do this. Put you in here for a little minute.
Time to strike.
How's that strike, eh? Ah. Easy. Easy there, girl. Your positioning is fine. I would say stay where you are. Well, they like to do that drop kick. I think they like it very much.
My turn.
She doesn't like this very much.
Swift and lethal.
Two of the little buggers. Ha ha ha. Take your chains elsewhere, little mutton. Again. You silly little wanderer. Yeah. You're mine now. Bugger.
Put him up. No surrender.
That's right.
Make way.
Well, come on then. Come on with your drop kicks. Where are all the drop kicks, love? One. Not worth my time. Good night. And so, this is the real look.
What's hiding here?
We know who lives here. The hag who deceived me once and shan't deceive me again.
No traps, please.
Yes. I agree, Lae'zel.
Moving in.
Let's go back. We'll rest. I have a feeling we're going to be coming back to a lot of nonsense. As my paps would say, nonsense. And what that is, truth. With no courtesy. Short rest. Revitalizing.
Something over there.
Treasure on the beach. I wish I could say it was more enjoyable than this. Also, this beach is not nearly as comforting as you might hope. Anyone for an ale?
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued. The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand. The creature gulps the food down. It seems he hasn't eaten in some time.
Now that you've fed it, we'll never be rid of the beast.
Lae'zel.
It'll be back for more rations, mark my words.
And that's fine. You're so idly focused. It's a good trait to have in danger. And we certainly are. Oh, darn. Gah. Blast! I forgot to get Longstride on us again. I did rot this. Good lord.
I speak, they burn.
Too far.
Good move.
Too far.
Heading there. On the move.
Those things are rather large. Don't want them near me. not close enough. There's a little cluster of them there, aren't there? That work on them a little bit. No, don't want that.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Got to keep fighting.
They don't like her guardians at all.
This is your end.
Blood follows me everywhere.
So be it. Get rid of that.
Another step forward. Something good here, I hope. Must be the tree from the note to Korga. What's that cleft there?
So it is. Let me take a look at it. Oh my god. She means to turn over the grove to shadow druids. Halfling must hear of this. We must go back. Quickly.
Have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
Not your metaphor. But if you need help digging, then find a shovel.
Oh, Lae'zel. Bury the hatchet. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken? I absolutely love you. I could kiss you right now. But you would probably just shake your head and spit.
What's in here?
And that would make me laugh. Alright, we must go back. We have to tell Halson.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, Mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Absolutely. We'll see you there.
Fine, but you're carrying it yourself. What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate?
A cart? Like on the street?
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for them. The common folk.
A cart sounds fine, but do I have to haul it around?
Never a dull moment. I should speak up.
Is he going by?
Moo!
Can't slow down.
Guess he's done talking to me. Let's talk to us about Koga. I hope we're not too late.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
Koga was not acting on her own. She was under the influence of shadow druids.
She knows now what cavorting in the shadows brings her. She will not stray again. Besides, this is no time to lose a promising druid. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
I hope this grove of yours was worth everything that you've sacrificed. What happens next for you?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you. Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Speak.
I'll give it a shot.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. No. Thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
It was bloody work.
To be expected. I'm glad you survived intact. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
So be it.
Master Halfling.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Stayed away. Don't say that. Come now. He took in those strays and then he just left. He went to make sure those strays could go.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
Master House.
Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
Good. It's good to hear.
More for me?
A beaut.
You may like this, Lae'zel. It's a fine weapon. Did a good thing here. I know we are in no better of a spot than we were before, but we did a good thing, and we remember that.
Your kin fail you.
If I can reach the crash, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so.
A dragon rider.
Just don't
My
expect me to put
kin
all
are
my
near.
eggs in the same basket.
That expression must sound curious to a Githyanki here, given the way
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
Let's go. I trust Lae'zel. We will follow her.
Kithrak, we must speak. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Play along.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
To Danos! To the sky!
Heard of it. Read
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Good. I was worried. Set my mind at ease.
Open up.
I've read about dragons. I've sung about dragons. But I've never seen it. That which I just bestowed was unforgettable. If I live through this, I may write songs about it, though I don't know. Its weight among all we've seen is not as prominent as you think. Now, let's find this creche. Until then, all be well.